Remembering My Big Brother Brian by Annetta Boyett. In Albany High School, he was known as Salty. Brian equals Brian. When he moved on to Texas Tech, he became Brian again, but he found that people had trouble understanding his last name when he pronounced Boyett, as our clan had done from time immemorial. So to make it clearer, he began to introduce himself as Brian Boyett. When he ran for representative of the student council, his campaign posters read, "Brian is the best boy yet," to be student council representative. He was elected, of course. When my other brother Dale and I left home, we allowed this example. Now, in our old age, we continue to pronounce our last name Boyett. And this is just one small example of the influence that our elder brother has had on our lives. I have 1,000,000 memories of my big brother, but if I had to give them all away, I could keep only one. This is the one it would be. When Brian graduated from Texas Tech, he took a job with the National Cotton Council of Phoenix. Periodically, he would have to travel to council bases in Nashville on business, and then he would always come by to spend a few days with our parents and me on our modest West Texas farm. Dale had left home then. One time, it was hot summer, we got a letter from Brian. We didn't have a telephone to say that he was coming to visit. Great excitement. Whenever he arrived, he was always brimming over with news from the great world outside our farm about what he had done and what he was going to do. This time he brought along a new record, a 78. Life was different then, of a rag music, and announced that he was going to teach me the dance that went along with it. So after supper, Mother and Daddy went out to sit on the porch and watch. The fireflies on the other side of the screen door, Brian and I put the record on, and in our bare feet on the linoleum floor, he taught me the rag. It didn't seem to be all that difficult. You just scooted around the floor trying to keep up with the very fast music. When we got to the end of the record, we would start it all over again, dancing as hard as we could. Every so often, when we got too hot that we thought we were going to expire, we would turn off the record player and go flop down on the front porch with Mother and Daddy. They would laugh at us and we would laugh at ourselves, and then we would all catch the fireflies together. We were happy. Eventually, it got late and we all went to bed. The next morning, we were surprised to see that Brian's feet were all scratched because my toenails needed cutting. We danced so madly that he'd not even noticed.